What's up, YouTube? It's me again, making another video. Hopefully everybody had a good 4th of July. But what's on my mind right now is something I would like to do. It's basically going towards self-defense, but it's what happens before the physical encounter happens. It's something that I do. With the job that I do, I have to communicate with people that aren't really nice half the time. So it's normally what I do before the physical altercation happens, if there is a altercation. So I think the next few videos, I'm going to tell you what I do, and then I'll show you exactly how I do it and why I do it. It's not something necessarily you have to do, but it will help you get an idea of how to de-escalate a situation and how to keep yourself out of, I guess, harm's way. Keeping yourself aware of your surroundings at all times and what you can do personally to protect yourself if any altercation or if somebody wants to strike you at any moment in time. So that's the next maybe 2 or 3 videos I'm going to try to do. I'm going to work in some, less than lethal things. I won't use tasers or pepper spray or anything. It's just stuff you can normally use that you would have every day that you would either work or go out of town on. So those are the next couple of videos I want to do because it's been on my mind to do that this day and age. Anybody can get attacked, don't matter if you're young, old, big, tall, fat, not fat, it doesn't matter. So that's what I really want to bring to you guys from here is what I do on a daily basis that I go through my own personal checklist, and then when that need arises to where you have to put that in motion. And then show you guys where your martial art training comes in. Some people will say my martial art training comes in when that first punch happens. Personally, for me, no, it doesn't. Your training and your martial arts skills come in before that even happens. So anybody tells you, oh, my martial art training only comes in if they hit me, they don't really know it that much. So that's what I want to give to you guys, and I want to show you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'll be back soon. Okay, where I left off from a few seconds ago, I'll put it all together and merge it to make it one big video. But anyway, going back to what I said, I was going to make about maybe 3 to 4 videos of what to do in a confrontation and before a confrontation happens. Okay, like I said, with my job, it requires me to be button heads with people a little bit, because it happens. Bad people out there, somebody's got to do it. But anyway, what this video will be about, the first one, is how to go about, I'll do it from the head to the shoulders, then from the shoulders to the waist, and then from the waist to the feet. Pretty much how to put yourself, or how to position yourself in a way to where you're safe, and then you can, if need be, you can go ahead and do a technique to get them off you or whatever. But the first one is going to be from the head to about neck, shoulder area. Basically, all that is your awareness. Your awareness in your surroundings itself. Whether you're at work, you're out with your family, you're in a mall, park, whatever, it's getting to know your surroundings. Throughout the time with my previous videos, you would have seen my eyes vector from left to right. It's because I'm trying to keep an eye on my surroundings itself. And you want to use your peripheral vision. What that is the vision out to here. So if I look straight at the camera, I put my fingers right in front of my face, I go out, I keep going, until about there. That's where my peripheral vision is. Basically, all that is seeing from your left to your right as far as you can see without turning your head. Now, if I keep going this way, I have to turn my head to the left. So, if I'm sitting here looking at you guys, I can see if there's something going off on my left side. You know that little test in school? Raise your hand if you see something with light, and you raise your hand. That's testing how far you can see without the help of turning your head. With this, it's basically watching people and seeing how they move, how they act. Different people act a different way. If you want to do a fun little, I call it fun, but if you just want to do an experiment, whether you're out and about in town and you just want to sit, just enjoy sitting without looking at your phone, but watch the people around you. See how certain people move. See which ones have a limp. That way you can, once you see that person, you would think inside your head, if something happened, how would I do whatever? Would I go after the knee that they're limping with? Would I go for the head more than the body with this person? It all depends on how you see the person from there. And you can judge your distance. How far this person is from me, from here to here to here. You can judge your distance, and you can train your eyes to see what normally wouldn't be seen. You can pick up on certain things and be more observant with how you look at things. Say this person is a little goofy, this one's acting just weird. But that's how you would do that. If for all you that are security or whatever, you've built up a habit of when you get in front of somebody, you look right at them. That doesn't mean you look straight at their eyes. What that means is you're either going to look about an inch or so above their eyes or about their brow line or forehead, or you're going to look right at their nose. Try it. If you look at somebody's nose while you're talking to them, it still looks like you're looking right at them. Or if you look above their head or in the horizon, it looks like you're still looking at them. But you're taking the whole picture. You're not looking at one little scope. You're taking the whole picture in. And when you turn your head, make sure you turn it to where your body is straight. You're not hunching over, looking like this. Because out there, you hunch over, and you're just looking. You're considering yourself to be a target. But if you're upright, and you look, not looking down at anybody, but you look like you know what's going on, that lets people know I'm aware, and you try something, you're going to have something come after you. But, and in a confrontation, they always say, look at the eyes. You can tell everything about their eyes. Don't look at the eyes, because people can go like this or look one way and get you to do something different. If you look right here at the shoulders, you can still see everything the person has. You can see their head when they move, you can see their hands, and you can see their feet. So, just look at the shoulders. But when you talk to people and you talk to them in a conversation, try a trick out. Try these tricks out, you know. Look at their nose, or if you're far away from them, try to judge how far you are from them and how fast can you move. Say you're in one chair and somebody's across the room in another chair. Try to figure out how far and how long it would take you to get to that person if something were to happen. The active shooters nowadays, that's what you would be training your mentality and yourself to do. How long would it take me to get to that person before they can draw something or before they can pull out a knife? But just think about these things when you're sitting down or when you're in a car parked, not driving. Don't think about these things when you're driving unless you're the passenger. So that way you can look at it and drive and be safe. But when you're just sitting at home, just think about these things a little bit. If you're out here and you're walking past somebody, does that person have anything I can see on them physically to let me know if they're going to do something stupid or if they're just going to pass by and I don't have to worry about it? And when you're walking past people, you don't have to stare at them the whole time they're walking through. Just glance up, meet eye to eye, and let them know, I know you're there. Something comes, I'm going to go after you. But that's just basically from the head to the shoulders of what you can do to what I'm trying to say is you can know when a conversation is going to kick off before it even does just by the way you watch their body movements or listen to their voice. And when you talk to somebody, don't say, hey, you son of a... Don't do that. Be respectful and say, excuse me, sir. Or excuse me, ma'am. or I understand what you're going through and I sympathize with you, but this is how this is going to go. It's not see who's big, bad, and tough and who can yell the loudest or whatever. Being respectful and then using key phrases. If you can, look up verbal judo on YouTube or wherever else. The guy that created it was a police officer, and he gives you pointers on how to deal with confrontation, whether or not you're in law enforcement or you're a civilian. Every now and then you're going to probably, somebody's going to back into you or you're going to accidentally hit them. That's when things can turn into a conversation really quickly. So you got to use your words. Because some people say my martial art training doesn't start until I get assaulted. It starts before that even happens. We are trained to be respectful, courteous, and to de-escalate a situation really quickly without using any violence. So, but if it does kick off, hey, it's a street fight, anything goes. So, but the first thing is to de-escalate it with your words first. This day and age with cell phone, cameras, everything, people are going to video you the moment they know something's going to happen. So that's why you got to use your words and your body language to say, hey, I don't want no trouble. Please leave me alone. Or you can say, okay, we can get this resolved. We can call the cops. You stay there, I'll stay here, and we'll discuss it. And you let me know your problems, and I'll let you know what's going on with me. And we can settle it that way without bringing violence. But that's the video I want to give for today, is from the head to the shoulders of what to do in a confrontation. Pretty much what it boils down to is being aware of your surroundings wherever you are, even at home. Some people are safe at home, but be aware of what's going on. If you see something a little bit different or it's changed, try to figure out what happened then. The next video I want to do is everything from the shoulders to the waist. Pretty much that one will cover how you turn your shoulders, how you use your hands to de-escalate a situation or to be in a guard situation just in case they want to be froggy, leap, and want to hit you. So thank you for watching these videos. For the ones that do, thank you very much for viewing them. I hope what I talk about and what I show you helps you. And I enjoy doing them now. I'm getting more comfortable with it. But for the ones that view it, thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'm planning on doing some more videos down the road to hopefully make them more better and a little bit awesomer, or awesome, that's not a word, more awesome for you guys so you can enjoy it and get some information out of it. So thank you guys and have an awesome day!